Alright, just checking. Yo. Alright, we're gonna slow it down for a minute. Get into this thing called In the Clutches. It's a little poetry skit. In the clutches of despair. Baby. In the clutches. Feels like your life's on crutches. Material things, they don't matter as much as they did before when you was on top of the world. Now your slip fell off like a step on a Jerry curl rug. It's kind of bug when you're in the grip of despair. To get there, they're usually desperate for attention, fame, power, love. It could be one problem or all of the above. From what I see, most of the time it's just poverty. Number one enemy and best friend to the DESPEAR, causing emotional scars. His whole family is hard. Like his cousin depression and his uncle anxiety. They usually try to gang up to get by, so be careful, cause once they put the squeeze on, like a python, it's like your life's gone. Who cares right from wrong when you're just a pawn? In the game ain't a damn thing changed in the clutches. They talking that save the whales, they need to save the black males. Not talking extortion, but extinction. In the US of a-holes, it's easy to stay cold-hearted like a reptile, live foul style, fuck it by crack vow. I mean a fake smile, cause that's all it is a way to be happy for a minute or two, but look at you, skinny like the inner tube of a 10-speed. Didn't think weed was enough to do ya, more power to ya. Instead of acting with some sense like you know you oughta, done smoke the planet rock, now you think you're Bambaataa. All based out in the cold in the underwear, living in the clutches of despair. Some of my old friends, they letting off and acting ill with all that gang shit. Knew them before they was a blood or a crip, so don't trip, cuz it's fucked up now, but remember how it was when you was young, dumb, full of cum. From the age of 9, you heard the rhyme in the hip-hop drums. Before you started selling guns and playing music by Jamaicans. Before you started breaking entries, your ass was breaking. Aching, ashy, smelly, never heard of petroleum jelly. Just linoleum to spin on the back and freeze on your belly. Now tell me, when you had enough, or when too much is, stop living in the clutches. Is the poetry I'm giving. Feeling the strain cause I'm working for a living. If you call it living when I'm calling it surviving. Legal but I'm walking while that dope man is driving. Pumping ass stereo, y'all know the scenario. Wanna be a pimp dancing like Danny Terrio. Fly ass girl by your side that'll never be his bride. Put her up in a high rise with a fly ride. And as long as she abides by the rules, she could shop till she drop, blisters pop or her closet's full. But do the dough, make up for them hard blows. He be giving her, evidently she thinks so, but he dogs her out. One time he left the house to get some stout and didn't come back for 3 months. How about that? When he did come back, he said, so what? Suck my dick and get out, slut. That's what she get for being a penthouse pet. All the money in the world ain't worth the self-respect, cash, credit. Do yourself a favor, baby girl, and don't forget it. Dasez said it, so pack the mink and the gold toothbrushes. Do for your own self. Stop living in the clutches. Yeah. Right now we're gonna meditate a little bit. Anytime you're ready, Rich, bring it down. This the ill meditation beat, you know what I'm saying? At least how I like to meditate, you know what I'm saying? It's just the groove, spark a fat one too. Yeah, this is music meditation. Music meditation, it's like when you have a favorite song, when you got roots music like Marvin Gaye, like Bob Marley, and you know that there's a lot more on the CD or cassette than what's on the CD or cassette. There's a vibe on there, we call that music meditation. Meditate, yeah. Or when you have a song that reminds you of an old friend or a time in your life or an old, you know what I'm saying, lover or something. Yeah, that's music meditation. In effect. So check the lyrics. Check the lyrics. Start at ground zero, build up from there. If you already there, then you halfway here to the TOP top. Had to start in the cellar, but now this funky fly fella can rock it a cappella. When I make the lines flow slow like a post office teller. But like Mandela, I'm finally out now. Took a while, but we both can get freestyle up, style down, little style all around. Surrounding you with sound to get you down with the sound. down with the sound. Now you just fiesta-ing. The vibe I'm laying down is testament. Nicole played in a ride, try to catch the vibe. Meditate outside or meditate inside. Like take your girl's hand in hand to the bedroom, grab a drink out the fridge. Max like headroom, why wait till June? Vacation on this tune. If you're living by yourself, have patience, you'll get it soon. Moonlight shines and no one for conversation, but you don't even mind cause of music. New music, meditation, meditate. Meditate. Down and dirty, grimy and gritty. Do I have to buck shots just to keep the ride pretty? In the city where every sight can be your last. Have to sport bifocals just to watch your ass. Pass the marijuana, what you want, I'm gonna do with your life. Besides pass the blizzy, from left to the right, right back to the left. You should be like me, pass the blizzy, but pass the mic so I can smoke them both. The first with my lyrical oath, the next with open lungs so I just will not choke. Okie dokie, don't act like a slimy snake from the Okefenokee swamp. Blowing up all comp just like Jokey Smurf. Except I'm dead serious when I give birth to a poetic child. Every rhyme I raised started a while back, still growing nowadays. Toxic waste from the tantrum base explodes in the ear like a shuttle to space. Word up, waste no time like I waste no herbs. I waste no rhymes, so I waste no verbs. Solid state logic of curve. Tongue is a needle hitting nerves with my words. Shoot to your brain, get you high like a bird. Work at Mickey D's part-time, who's next to get served? We from the bird, I thought you heard. Triggers being squeezed like a vice grip daily. Cause on the come up, this shit can get crazy. And they wanna hold your patience for ransom. Then it's tantrum.